Clip number 3, still dealing with efficiency, however it's different. I'm not dealing with heat engines right now. Clothes dryers. If we were to try to improve on them, the clothes dryers are basically, it's a container, and then we are forcing air, and in the process we heat the air before it comes to the area, and then there's a mechanism that turns the clothes around, and then there is an exhaust where the air and vapor will leave, and in the process of exposing the clothes with the movement, vaporization will take place, and they get dried. One proposal I have for improving that, and that is, instead of forcing the air in, and by doing so we're actually making the clothes dryer work on higher pressure than the outside air. Now with higher pressure, so in a sense it will be like a slow cooker. With a slow cooker, you need more energy or you need higher heat to come to the point of vaporization. So it's not 100 degrees if you're going to boil it. Obviously, in a case when you're exposing it to air and all that, we're not really wanting to reach the point of 100 degrees. But what I'm proposing, instead of working on the principle of putting it under pressure, how about negative pressure? So instead of having a fan, a coil that heats the air, and then forcing it inside the container or the box or the area where the clothes are in, how about having a small hole with a gauge to control how much air we're allowing, and then a vacuum on the other end. So instead of having the fan on this side, now the fan will be in this side, and okay, I'll do it this way now, and it is sucking the air out. So what's going to happen in this section where the clothes are in, it's going to be negative pressure. So what will happen? The vaporization point is going to be a lot lower. As a matter of fact, you can let the water vaporize at room temperature. So in doing so, here's what will happen. First, we don't need higher heat. So some of the clothes that could get ruined by high temperature, we can dry it at a low heat cycle, or probably even at room temperature. And at the same time, we are not dealing with, like, in a way, if we're gonna leave the original plan as it is, what we need to do is, as the air being exhausted, we need some sort of a heat exchanger to get all the excess heat that's in the air and vapor, and use that to heat the air that's coming in. But right now, if we do the vaporization under negative pressure, there's not a lot of excess heat in the first place. So I'll leave that with you, and if somebody would like to, first of all, if this idea have been tried, you can let me know, or if it has been tried and failed, also let me know. But if somebody would like to go ahead and put a machine together, work on that principle, I'll be interested in using it one day.